Because you may or may not know that Bill Gates funded something called Event 201.
2019.
And
What is that?
Event 201 was a simulation of a respiratory virus on how it reacts to the global population.
That's on camera. You can look that up. It's on YouTube.
They did a simulation back in October of 2019 called Event 201, funded by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
So you mean to tell me, was it him and Bill Gates exchanging emails?
Him
and Bill Gates were exchanging emails, and 2 years later, it all happens.
Yep.
That's why I think COVID was based on Epstein, and I said that before.
Right.
I said that, like, I don't know. See, at that time, I didn't know there was any connection, but I was like, yo, all this Epstein shit is going on, and then the world shuts down, and this man is tied to all of the powers that be, because they knew that it was some crazy shit that was in those files. They knew that they're all tied in there, so they had to shut down and get all their affairs in a row.
Well, here's the thing too, taking a step further. So Epstein gets hemmed up, right, in July of 2019. A month later, he unlives himself. But not too long after that, the first COVID case we see, because COVID didn't start in 2020.
Right.
It started in late 2019.
Yeah.
So he dies, and then a few months later, we have COVID, and then the whole world shuts down.
That's what I'm saying. This man has to either be some sort of demon. He has to be bald, because you shut the world down. You quote unquote die. World shuts down for like, how long COVID go? 2-3 years at least.
Yeah.
Shut down. You make your great escape when you do whatever you do.
And you could hide a lot of money, a lot of documents. You can do so much. There was so much you could have done during COVID because everything was shut down. You could have moved a lot of your affairs around.
But see, it wasn't just him though. That was a move for the world. That's why it was so weird, right? If you think about it.
Yeah.
The whole world shut down. How did we get everybody on board all of a sudden to be a part of this? And now when you think about it, if they're all on these files, they're all a part of these files. I'm sure so many people got taken off of those files and they're not showing us everything. Obviously it's redacted, but if you think about it, I guarantee you the people that are in power now all around the world, they either paying to get off of there and everything. So it was
something was going on.
Something was going on. That's why they did this.
Yeah, that's a great point actually.